See here, uniform motion. First of all, consider a cyclist moving on a straight road. The distance covered by him with respect to time is given in the following table. So we have to draw distance versus time graph for the given values. So he is moving on a road, straight road. So here, what is the distance covered by him with respect to time? Here given in the table. So according to given values, we have to draw the graph. See first of all, time given in seconds and distance given in meters. Okay, time is denoted with the t and the distance denoted with the s. So at 0 seconds of time, the distance covered by the cyclist is 0 meters. And in 1 second of time, the distance covered by him is 4 meters. And in 2 seconds of time, 8 meters. 3 seconds of time, 12 meters. And in 4 seconds of time, 16 meters. See, here the time is changed unit by unit. 0 after 1, 1 after 2, 2 after 3, 3 after 4, 4 after 5, 5 after 6, like that. But here, what about the distance? Here, distance is not changed unit by unit here. It is changed 0 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 12, 12 to 16. Here we can say this is a uniform motion. Because at 0 seconds of time, the distance covered by the person is 0 only. Okay? And in 1 second, okay, in 1 second of time, he covered 4 meters of distance. And in 2 seconds of time, it is 8 meters. What is the difference between 0 to 4 is 4. And 4 to 8 difference is 4 only. And in 3 seconds of time, here distance covered by him is 12. Again the difference is 4. And in 4 seconds of time, again, here the difference between 2 points is 4. So here in every second, he covers 4 meters. Okay, in every second, he covers 4 meters distance. So equal distance with equal intervals of time here. So when we draw the graph, what is the shape of the graph? Very good. Here, this is straight line. Right? So you can see here, this is a straight line we got here. So you can draw this graph. Now, if you have a graph paper, take the values on the graph paper and you can draw. You'll get straight line here. Here, the straight line graph shows that the cyclist covers equal distance in equal intervals of time. Okay, equal distance in equal intervals of time. Uniform motion means you have to tell the object covers equal distance in equal intervals of time. Here, not only cyclist. When an object covers equal distance in equal intervals of time, we can consider that as a uniform motion. So from the graph, you can understand that the instantaneous speed is equal to average speed. Instantaneous speed. So instantaneous speed means we know we can see the speed instantly. So how much speed we are moving from one place to another place. When we check the speedometer, we can see the instantaneous speed of the vehicle. Okay, so here instantaneous speed is equals to average speed. And if the direction of motion of the cyclist is assumed as constant, then we can conclude that velocity is constant. Okay, so here the direction. When we assumed here he is moving in straight line constantly. So we can conclude that here velocity is constant. So the motion of the body is said to be uniform when its velocity is constant. So here the velocity is constant because he covers equal distance in equal intervals of time. So he is moving with constant velocity. In every second, he covers 4 meters distance only. So that's why here the velocity is constant. Okay, so we can say here the motion of the body is said to be uniform when its velocity is constant. Okay, are you understood, Anna? Any doubts in this? Yes, all of you. Any doubts? You can ask. If you are understood, tell me, no doubts. So in our daily life, in many situations, when a body is in when a body is in motion, its velocity changes with time. Okay, always the velocity is not same number. In all the situations, we may not move with a constant velocity. Sometimes the velocity may be increased, sometimes decreased, sometimes it is constant. Okay, so here when an object is moving from one place to another place, its velocity changes with respect to time. Here time is always constant. It will change as unit by unit only, 1 second after 2 seconds only. But here the velocity changes, the direction of the object, the speed of the object changes according to the situation. See here, a cyclist moving on a straight road, the distance covered by him with respect to time is given in the following table. So draw distance versus time graph with the values given in table 3. So here also given a cyclist moving on a straight road. Okay, so here given distance covered by him with respect to time. Once check the time and distance covered by him. So again, time given in seconds and distance given in meters. See, first of all, at 0 seconds of time, the distance covered by him is 0. And at 1 second of time, the distance covered by him is 1 meter. And in 2 seconds of time, 4 meters. And 3 seconds of time, 9 meters. And in 4 seconds of time, 16 meters. See, here the distance covered by the person is changed. But here you may observe one thing. It is not the constant velocity. It is changed differently. See, Nana, the difference between the 2 points. Here 0 to 1 is 1. Here 1 to 4 is 3. Right? 4 to 9 is 5. And 9 to 16 is 7. So here the distance covered by him is changed differently. It is not constant velocity. Before we observed, in every second, he covers 4 meters. But here, in every second, he covers 1 meter, 2 meters, 3 meters, right, 5 meters, like that he changed. It is not constant velocity. So, when we draw graph to these values, what will get here? What is the shape of the path? Is it a straight line or not? Why? Can anyone tell?
No, that distance is not constant.
Okay, tell me what is the shape of the graph here?
It's curved.
Yeah, we'll get one curve. Will not get straight line. Like before, will not get straight line because here the distance covered by him is changed 0, 1, 3, 5, 16, 9, 16, like this. So we'll not get straight line here. Maybe we'll get a parabola here. Here, one more question. Is it a straight line or not? Why?
Teacher, it is not a straight line because The time and the distance are not in the uniform motion.
Yeah, very good. Here will not get straight line, Anna. Because here the person covers unequal distance with equal intervals of time. So here unequal distance here. This is not equal distance. So will not get straight line path. Okay, are you understood up to here? Any doubts in this?
No doubts, teacher.
No doubts, teacher.
ma'am.
Okay, Nana, right. Now see next one. Observing the motion of a ball on an inclined plane. Okay, just wait. Here, write down this statement here. Non-uniform motion, no? We observed here. So when an object covers unequal distance in equal intervals of time. Is called non-uniform motion. Okay, when an object covers unequal distance in equal intervals of time is called non-uniform motion. Take screenshot. Jashwant, start your video. Jagruti, I'll remove you from the class simply if you have stopped your videos. See here, Nana. Observing the motion of a ball on an inclined plane. So now, set up an inclined plane as shown in figure here. Take a ball and release it from the top of the inclined plane. See here, this is the top of the inclined plane. This is the inclined plane. Yeah, slide laga untundi. మనం ఇప్పుడు దాన్ని పై నుండి బాల్ ని రోల్ చేస్తున్నాం కిందకి. So now, take a ball and release it from the top of the inclined plane. Here the positions of the ball at various times are shown in figure 13. So when it is moving from top to bottom, here given times at 0 seconds of time, the ball is here now. And at 1 second of time, the position of the ball is here. And at 2 seconds of time, the ball is here now. 3 positions are given. Right? At various times, t equals to 0, t equals to 1, and t equals to 2. So now see, some of the questions are asked here. What is the path of the ball on the inclined plane? And how does the velocity of the ball change? Here asking to draw velocity vectors in figure 12 at times t equals to 0, t equals to 1, and t equals to 2. Can anyone tell what is the path of the ball on the inclined plane? Here on this inclined plane. What is the path? It is straight line path or curved path. Yes, very good, Mangadevi. This is straight line path. See, Nanu, here from here to here the ball is moving. It is traveling in straight line only. It is not changing its direction. It is moving straight line. Okay, it is moving in straight line only at 0 seconds of time and 1 second of time and 2 seconds of time here. And how does the velocity of the ball changed? Here, the velocity of the ball increased because it is moving from top to bottom here. So when we release the ball at here at 0 seconds of time, here fastly it reaches the bottom of the plane here because it is moving down here. So it can move very fastly. The velocity is increases here. It is moving in straight line path and if the velocity of the ball is increased. So when we draw the velocity vectors to this, okay, so here at 0 seconds of time, at 1 second of time, at 2 seconds of time, here the velocity is increased here. Direction, here what is the direction is constant here. Velocity vector means here, see Nana, at 0 seconds of time it is moving in this direction only. At 1 second of time also it is moving in this direction. In 2 seconds of time also it is moving in this direction only. So here, these are the velocity vectors to this figure here. When the ball is moving from top to bottom on the inclined plane at various times. Here we can write this is a straight line. Here it is increased. Okay, see, on close observations, we find that when the ball moves down the inclined plane, its speed increases gradually and the direction of motion remains constant. Okay, so when it is moving top to bottom, here it is moving in this direction only, right? The direction of the motion remains constant. In one direction only it is moving. And here the speed of the ball increases gradually because it is sliding down. You know this one. You may experience also this one. Yes, మీరు ఎప్పుడైనా ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ చేశారా? మీరు ఎప్పుడైనా ఎటైనా వెళ్తున్నప్పుడు మనకి స్లైడ్ వచ్చినప్పుడు మనం అక్కడ వెహికల్ ని మనం రేస్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు, అదే వెళ్ళిపోతూ ఉంటుంది. Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah,
Yes, teacher.
సైకిల్ రైడ్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు అదే ఫాస్ట్ గా వెళ్ళిపోతుంది, మనం ఇక్కడ ఏమి పెడలింగ్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. Right. So here when an object here when the ball is moving from top to bottom, so here the velocity of the ball increases gradually and the direction of the ball is constant, that is straight line path. Okay, up to here clear? Any doubts Nana in this?